I remember the first time I laid my head up on that prayer mat, thinking back, contemplating at the fact that I found true peace in the saying to act. Now they're blaming me for those shameless attacks, blaming me because extremists hijacked my religion. Islam is peace. Now take back what you were spitting, because we don't say the KKK or Westboro Baptist Church are Christian. You listening? It's not enough for us to just sit here and condemn. We gotta show them Islam is more than anything they say. Today the media displays fake visuals to brainwash you fools. Pay attention before it's too late. They're too fake. They illuminate everything that you hate. My head is spinning. 3,500 or more American Muslims serving in our military today, but they won't tell you that. Look at all the facts being dead and missing. Yet they're blaming me. My religion stems from the root word salam, which means peace, yet the love for us has decreased. Islamophobia surrounds us. How do we end up this deep? It's because the media talks and y'all lip sync. Humanity has swooped too low and y'all keep listening. This needs to stop, this pinpointing of Sharia law without interpreting what it actually means at all. Yet they're blaming me. It's because they don't got no vision. I stand for the victims victimized. As I look into the victim's eyes and see them paralyzed by those paralyzed. You can't believe it starts back to my religion. ISIS, Boko Haram, Al-Qaeda, you inhumane, hypocritical, pathological liars. My anger and my words, and they threw us to the side curb. My riot sword, my tire skirt, and they sold all kinds of commercial false buyers. Yet, we can't be mad at all the shots fired. We gotta be humble, don't speak, be higher. Show them what the real Islam is. Get it out, the needs are dire. Yet they're blaming me. And this brainwash keeps happening, and with all the media's power, it's not a fair explosion like Ashley Madison. I encourage you to go to a man or woman within deep Islam folds. They're proved to be the most beautiful of people with their minds bold, happy and genuine. You'll find both. California with this media, I can't let them get to me because my mind's gold. And they blamed us for San Bernardino, implanted in y'all cerebrals, letting us, that's evil, reasons just to frame us, blame us, and separate us out of equals. We will never let them mistreat you. What would you say to a refugee after they greet you? Show you to their family, but the son didn't make it to 12, didn't see noon. He's looking for refuge, because living back at home ain't feasible. Why do they keep you from thinking we can't love people inside this country when we can leave room? Majority of us get us comfortably every day in America, and people get to see you spending dollar after dollar to win debt, and the statements that they read you. Put yourself in a refugee shoes, and the difference between the statements they read you. You're not welcome here. It's BS they feed you as you're literally starving for food because your country won't feed you. You got nothing to rely on but God and the ground that's beneath you. And you're gonna believe who? You're gonna believe who? Salute to those who fight for America. I love you with everything inside me. I'm crying because they're sending you off fighting pointless landsliding by incentivizing your striving, and it's just suicide igniting just a body when they give you a torso, because they already set up a civil war though, so they want you to go in and take over without trying. Give a gun to Trump or Hillary, make them fight their own war. It's time just to kill the innocent, but try justifying the price of lives taken without complying to the national interest. And the heat transpiring as the Middle East burns and we see bright lighting, but we're blinded by the fact that these terrorists are command trained, man-made by our own to distract us from the landscape. And we're trying to end game by saying drones are flying. This foreign policy I ain't riding left us with a scar without giving us a hand. And now Saudi's climbing, so Abdullah, don't start lying, king. When they gonna start realizing that war reparations and terrorist uprising are neck and neck? Those twin Siamese, just tell us the truth for once in your lifetime, and guarantee none of us will be happy with the greedy, selfish behavior residing. And I'm pissed, but I won't quit. To all my brothers and sisters in Syria, pissed to the ditch. ISIS nothing but a bunch of wicked idiots. Give a fifth to the kid, showing him how to kill but not to live. Murdering sprees, taking over, justifying as we binge. I'm breaking ISIS down just to show you it is what it is. And the minds have been wired that those three men deserve the execution he fired, but the media isn't talking about those terrorists, those lies. Instead, Islamophobia is starting to get admired, where the media brainwashes murders and the pressing the triggers out of desire. This is for them, those who are falling victim to these killings or harms prior, from the sick to 9/11 to the dentist and UNC attire, from our 3 winters to the broomstick. The cause dire, that's not us in Paris. And I'm here to rewire and stand for those who have fallen victim to that fire, because I couldn't call it safe. I'm no umpire, but we're here for you, Brussels, where you strengthen your muscles to lean on. I pledge of allegiance that we indivisible, but some people don't have the freedom. The hits on Istanbul straight coming from those demons. The false lies lead on. It keeps on feeding as these bombs terrorizing our dear cause to be now with peace, dog. We will never see the beast calm. They feed off negative attention from Afghanistan to Ankara to Yemen, from Pakistan to Libya. They pledge and they left the Middle East wrong. And this time we repping the Syrian refugees to the Boko Haram victims in Africa that need mention. I'm just trying to pick your apples like Steve Jobs in these spots where the media gets, the Middle East gets no attention to feed on. Exactly why Islamophobia is catching this heat, dog. I hate you, Burma. Your patience will get us reward. Iraq and Iran, I don't even need to speak on. The true ones can see through the mere fog. Inshallah, we'll all be united peacefully one day with this world reborn, because we can't make the blind hopeless, but help them feel the signs and notice that we're a mind chosen, but my mind's frozen cause we don't see the pain. These Muslim countries, they die hard. Nothing satisfactory, and the satisfactory in your life so average. You sit and I pray and I cry for it. I'm that split second that the bomb goes off and the eyes open. I'm the heart of the teachers in Peshawar after those terrorists forced in. I'm the knowledge they're not knowing. People think it's these people who face persecution every day with their lives torn in. How are these people the terrorists? It's starting to battle me. People don't care, they never show it. It takes out of me. The trees burn, the wind's blowing, life smoking as their minds broken. The sky's falling, the night closes, the morning never opens, the day passes me. Nothing's ever done happily. No help for those suffering and battling. No knowledge for the bigots, and the room is trafficking. It's a tumor and it's happening. Let's do something about this fast and rapidly. Show them who we be and what we do with what we believe. It's about to be a ride, so my seatbelt I'm fastening. We're here for you guys. Let us never be a tragedy.